Hello, Wandsworth Arts Fringe, is that you? That's right,
Hello.
it is, because we're the first Love Angels. Hello!
Hey,
And this is
hello.
WAP in Your Living Room. This is WAP in Your Living Room 2020, and this is the first Flirts Love Angels Games Night. We are so thrilled to have you here. We're going to be hosting you the games night for you like any other. My name's Love Angel Holly, and this is Love Angel Toby and Love Angel Laura.
Hi.
Hello!
Woohoo!
And tonight we are going to be
Amazing.
guiding you through some games. We're going to be guiding you through some games, your romantic dilemmas live here now until 11 a.m.
PM.
So exciting.
PM.
And how do they do that, Love Angel Toby?
If you want to get in touch with us, we need you to message us. So we'll be live on Twitter. We're streaming on our Facebook event page. So if you're there, we'll pick up your messages. So we're looking for all your love dilemmas, and we're looking for actually your advice as well. If you could give us like more help with solving our love problems, that'd be great.
This is true. We would love to hear from you. We are very excited. But I tell you what, let's start off with the first Flirt's favourites. We'll play a little game. Let's play scavenger hunt. So we want you rummaging in your cupboards, all those forgotten places that you don't expect to find anything. We want to know what's in your closet. So
All we're asking you to do is to find 4 objects. That's 4 objects from your cupboard. In keeping with this love theme, we're asking you to find something new, something old, something borrowed, and something blue.
there we go, just down the
Once
bottom.
you've got those items, if you send them at the details that we've just put up on the screen now, so either to get us on Twitter or Facebook, or even pick us up an email, we'll pick it up. And it'd be great for you to join in with the scavenger hunt.
Let's do a scavenger hunt, searching high, searching low. Hey, what will you find? Yeah, we don't know. Something old, something new, something borrowed and something blue. Hey, let's do a scavenger hunt, searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Scavenger hunt, searching high, searching low. Hey, what will you find? Yeah, we don't know. But it's got to be something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, something blue. Let's do a scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt, scavenger hunt. What will you find? Yeah, we don't know.
Oh, hello!
Fantastic!
Hey.
Hi!
We hope you found your objects, but if you haven't, don't worry. We'll give you moments extra throughout the show before you can find your objects and share them with us. And just remember, it's Facebook, which is First Flirts, or tweet us at First Flirts, hashtag scavenger hunt.
Cool, that's great. So we're looking forward to hearing from you, and we'll hopefully get whatever you send through. We'll be able to kind of pop that up on the screen, and we'll be able to share that with you later in the show.
Brilliant. So now, Toby, have we had any callers? This is the big thing. Have we had any romantic dilemmas?
Just checking that out now for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so we've got our first caller on the line. So when you,
oh my god!
Yeah. So should we go live to her now?
See?
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
so
Let's welcome.
Hey, love angels! Looking fabulous, by the way.
So, I'm Charlotte, 31 and a credit controller. So up to now, I've been focused on the promotion, working really hard, putting all the hours in, but I forgot to do the play hard bit. So when I turned 30, I realized things had to change. I've been on numerous Tinder dates and Hinge, but it's never really worked out. That's until I met Zachary. Oh, it was like love at first sight, you know? And we met just before lockdown. And in fact, we went to Greenwich and we wandered the park, went to a nice restaurant and just hit it off, you know? As if we'd met before. Like it was destiny. You know, before Zachary, I'd never tried sexting, but I just had to give it a go with him, you know? I just had to. And then, well, this happened. So we've both been self-isolating and, well, just messaging all the time. And I really wanted to get him to come over, you know, to stay over, but I'm struggling with the whole morals of it. Can you have sex while social distancing? Or do you think maybe I should just invite him over to lockdown with me, you know? Or is that too soon? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm really struggling with what to do. So could you give me some advice?
Wow.
That is a really tricky dilemma, isn't it? I know.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'd just
I
like to
mean,
say
I
we'd
know-
love to hear your thoughts as well. So do message in right now. Love Angel Laura, what were you thinking? You're ready to go.
Well, again, please message us. But I personally think 8 weeks, 8 weeks without seeing anyone. Personally, I think I'd go pop. I would go and get him round.
I think the thing is,
Charlotte.
Yeah, I think the thing is, there's loads of people in this sort of situation at the moment where they've just met potentially somebody really exciting before lockdown, and then have to wait the duration, which is so tough, especially when you're isolating alone. So I really feel for Charlotte, and I kind of say, depending on the situation, who she's isolating, you know, with. I think for Charlotte's case, she is alone. Well, I mean, you know, we all don't let go of those romantic moments. Do you know what I mean? We all want the thunderbolt strike. When you meet that special person, you know, then why not? I mean, with the wrong people to ask, it's slightly biased with the whole love angel thing, but still, yes, do go for it.
So just a tweet.
What do you think, love angel Toby?
So just a tweet through. So,
oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so that's up. Which is, I mean, that's quite harsh. I mean, I think Charlotte's just trying to live her life, and I think as long as I think it's in any relationship when you first meet someone, I think you always need to take proper precautions, use the right protections, and I think there's more protections and more things that you need to do at the moment. But I think if this is true love, when true love strikes, when Cupid fires his arrow at you, or when a love angel fires a love angel, follow it. We know what we're doing. So if we say that you're in love, you're in love. Follow it through.
Yeah, I think absolutely. I think Charlotte just seemed she just seemed like she was so smitten, and that's a wonderful feeling to be. That's not whiny. That's great feeling. We want more of that at the moment, don't we? I think just get your ducks lined up, Charlotte. And actually, in regards to
great advice, love angel Holly. Ducks lined
fantastic. Always get your ducks lined up. This is true.
So we're now duck arrangement with Holly's. Love Angel Holly has also been running a duck arrangement classes during lockdown. So Edmund's comment about something old and what age it is. Should we? I think we should move to. Should we move to our first scavenger hunt item?
Yeah,
Let's do a scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt. Searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Hey, what skeletons do you have hidden in your cupboard? Let us know about your something old.
Ah,
Cool.
Oh, here we
Great little
go.
intro and some suggestions there.
interesting.
Fantastic.
Do we have
Well,
any through?
Yes, let's have a look. So remembering, guys, obviously, this is something old, not somebody, because they are not allowed out for a very, very long time, and you shouldn't be encouraging them either. I've been rummaging, and I have a few bits and pieces, but I'm a little bit undecided. So I've got this. This is an old lampshade, but actually, I think I'm going to go with hold on.
Paul's got a lot of.
I think I'm going to go with these.
Scavenging there.
I tell you, I take it very seriously. You know, it's not a scavenger hunt unless you literally go around and find everything you can. These are my favourite old pair of jeans. They are. You could class them as jeans. They're more like shorts, but they would be inappropriate. They would be inappropriate. So, but they are my old reliables. So this is my something old.
I came up with a little something. It is.
Yeah.
See if you can guess it. Guess this.
Yeah.
Right. Oh god, if
Okay,
my keyboard's gonna work. What is it?
Guess the tune.
How's it go?
I am 64. Yeah, love it. Will you still need me?
Anyway. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah, that's mine.
Oh.
That's I know. I copped. I didn't go scavenging very far, but there you go.
No, when you've got a skill set, use
cloud.
it. That's yeah, exactly. In the music cloud, yeah, the music hub, which is exactly. Each cloud is now installed with one now, which is very exciting. So we've upgraded as Love Angels.
Yeah, quite.
What have you got, Love Angel Toby?
So I've been. I think everyone went into. Obviously, when everyone went into lockdown, there was a lot of food hoarding went on. I'm proud to say this is something I've been doing for many years. So I've been eating through my cupboards and eating the newest things first, and then eating backwards, which has actually meant that the older things really haven't.
I'm waiting
got eaten.
for where this is going to go.
Please say so. I've been finding this is my top achievement so far. I'd love to know, if anyone could beat this.
God,
so we have managed to get back to so I don't know who can see.
Oh, to the yeah, perfect. Hold on, let's have a gander. 2012.
So you've got your original Tesco value branding, sliced peaches. So yeah, so I've been saving these for a special occasion, and that is my something old.
So well, I tell you what, Toby, I really hope you're not going to be eating those anytime soon, or
they will
yes.
We will be eating them tonight. Cool.
Has anybody else got there something?
Anyway,
so we've not had any comments over on something old yet.
Oh, Hazel, I've got. I think this young lady. Oh no, who's that?
So please have a comment from Chrissy. I think this is trying to help Charlotte out.
Oh yeah,
fantastic! This is lovely advice. Perfect. Try some video chat dates. Brilliant. Perfect.
Try some video dates. That's some great advice from Chrissy.
Yeah. Because if they're worth waiting for, if they are the one, then Charlotte, then do try some video dates out. Take a kind of another reflect on it. Maybe isolation is becoming the kind of the driving force of this, and maybe in real life it might not be as heated and exciting. So make sure before you start looking down with anybody and hooking up, that you really are compatible. Yeah, that you do click. Yeah, definitely.
And utilize
maybe
this new rise in technology, and I mean it's amazing what you can do. Not everything has to be Yeah, so
Oh,
close.
so guys,
Exactly.
just so we're aware,
Thank you, Chris.
we've actually got somebody else coming on the line.
Ooh.
So we've got somebody, so we've got somebody calling in live. So when you're ready, shall we go live to
Lovely.
Billy, who's got a little problem?
Fantastic. Yes, let's hear from Billy. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello. I've come to you for some advice. I saw you as advertising for some relationship advice, and I'm going through a bit of a weird time at the moment. Obviously, we all are with the quarantine and lockdown. The problem that I've got is that I've been in a relationship with a girl for 3 years. We've been together for a little while. We're at that stage now where we want to spend a bit more time together. We want to move in together, and obviously, at the moment with lockdown, we can't really see each other and stuff's going on. So my problem is really that I live with my parents, so I can't really sort of get her to move in without talking to my parents. So I really want to know sort of how to talk to my parents about getting her to move in while I'm in quarantine. I mean, they're reasonable people. I don't know. They might let me kind of like have a little leeway if we've got our own space. And obviously, I'm in this shed at the moment, so I've been doing a little bit of decorating. So I wouldn't mind a little bit of advice on that as well. Basically, what I've got is I've got this shed. I'll show you around. Hang on. Let me just. If I take this. So the first thing I thought about really was obviously where we need to sleep. So at the bottom of my garden, I found this old hammock. So I decided that I'd move that in here because it kind of saves on space a bit, so we can still sort of do things while we're in the shed. Also, while I was there, I thought, because a lot of couples now, they do a date night or something, so I thought it'd be quite a nice little touch if I just kind of, I've got a little window there, which normally I can see out of, but obviously, if I just put one of them down, I've bought a little projector screen so that I can watch films while we're in bed. The only problem really with that is the fact that I don't actually have a projector yet. So if anybody has one, please, like, just let me know. I also just a nice little touch. I put some fairy lights up on the roof because I heard women like fairy lights. But yeah, I just kind of want to know if we can sort of how to approach my mum and dad and what really do I need to do in the shed to make it appropriate if they say yes.
So that's the dilemma for Billy.
Amazing. Incredible. I mean, he's definitely thinking about utilising his space. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, in that amount of like, you know, how big is his shed? This is the question, Billy. How big is your shed, you know? But anything fold out's really cool.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, fold out. That is very cool. Pop up. I just think that when it comes to a new relationship, sometimes curtains are a very important thing. Drapes. Preferably some, you know, just something to make it a little bit more private, particularly if you're with your parents.
Home furnishings, isn't it? Make yourself comfy.
Make it better for a woman, you know.
Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, like your plush.
Fantastic. But actually, also, you know, something that obviously, I wonder whether Billy's thought about toilets. Yeah, exactly. And toilet space. That is a biggie. This is it. Although admittedly, showering too. This is the thing. Although I must admit,
you want to be clean if you're in a romantic relationship, for sure.
Yeah, nothing worse than a smelly lover. I do like a good alfresco wee though. Sometimes, do you know what I mean? Just a little bit. Find the right bush. Just a bit of. I know it's really. I do like an alfresco wee. Sometimes, I know. You can catch me down the into the garden. Clouds. Most days. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes, raining from on high. There we go.
That's what it is.
Yes. Now you know, Steve. Yeah, exactly.
That's where it comes from.
So
light shower
Now we
today.
know.
Anyway, oh.
Thank you, Oles.
I think we should definitely move on from the toilet talk. I'm sorry, Billy,
So
we're not
Vaughan's
doing
written-
you much justice,
Oh,
actually.
Vaughan says
Vaughan's-
fairy lights are indeed
Vaughan's
a
a
good
big
touch.
supporter of the fairy
Agreed.
lights.
Agreed.
Do they
A
do
little bit
different
of
things?
extra
Like, do they
light.
flash? A little bit of
Yeah.
extra
Oh,
light,
that's a
Law.
point.
Just to,
I do think,
What were you
yeah,
saying
fairy
about-
lights. I mean, you can make any space nice with fairy lights. Get a portable heater in
That's
there.
women like to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that
I
is
think
true.
any,
we're coming into the
anybody-
summer, so I
yeah.
think you can get away without heating in a shed in the summer. Can you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been so hot that maybe a fan actually, or keep the doors open. But then again, on your parents' property, it's a tricky one.
This is it. This is it. I thank you again, Chrissy, for valuing females' need for warmth over fairy lights. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
So Jake's just written in.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank
Jake,
you.
When you do
Oh,
that.
Jake W.
Yes, make sure nobody sees.
Oh, it's cut off the bottom
Well,
line that
yes.
Vaughan's added for us. So it's when you do our fresco please make sure that no one see. Have you got a Barry
Exactly.
White CD? Vaughan's joining in on the poetry with
we
Jake.
love a
That's
bit
the- we appreciate poetry whenever we can.
Yes. We love a bit
Okay.
of Barry White, and that's why we wear the Love Angel dresses, Seaboard, and so and then Jake, just so it covers up everything when you are going for those alfresco weeds. Who knows? You might be pulling out weeds. You could be doing anything. Right, there we go.
Pulling out
I
weeds.
think,
is that
I think
one?
Johnny's been appreciating our tunes, so I think it's time to make Johnny
Brilliant.
happy and replay a little bit more of our scavenger hunt.
Fantastic.
Let's do a scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt. Searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Hey, what is shiny and new, brand new to you? Let us know about your something new.
New.
Oh, sorry. Hey, sorry.
Hello.
There we go. You
Hello.
got no. The cards are brilliant.
Something new.
Something new. What have you got, Love Angel Laura? What's your new thing? Have you got us like Johnny's
My
requesting a new song?
My new song. Okay. I got my new shoes on and suddenly everything is right. You know
Amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
A little bit of Paula.
Yes. Fantastic.
Should have had that one. Paloni Tini.
No, that was beautiful. Perfect. Perfect.
I've been heading back into my kitchen.
Oh yeah.
fantastic.
So
What have you found?
I've managed to find myself some New York bagels. So
They're
New
new
York
and they're
bagels.
York
Nice.
and they're baked. Very nice.
Fantastic.
Do you think they were baked today
Fantastic.
though?
I think they were baked.
Okay.
I don't know. It says when they go off. But
Yeah,
I never listened
I'm
to that.
sure
as
they
I've
would.
already proved. So
I'm sure
I
they
think
would.
I got
Hey,
New York
that's good.
bagels. That's my something new. They're definitely newer than the peaches. Can we? I think we can rest at that.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is that you, Hobo?
Yeah.
Holly, Love
Something
Angel
that
Holes?
is like actually within its sell by looking through the stuff. I'm just I'm not really sure, to be honest, but you know what I thought to be I think this is new. So I'm in a new home at the moment, and that's new, and that's really exciting, although difficult circumstances. But yeah, so my environment is something new. I've also got some to go with the theme. I've got some new potatoes as well. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Hey.
Again,
Okay.
promoting Tesco.
So we've got
Brilliant.
everything. It's big.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Wow,
yeah. So I got
what
the
other
taste for
people?
bagels in 2013
This is-
in New York. So maybe not as new as Vaughan's come up on Facebook. I think obviously thank you to everyone who's joining us on the Facebook and on Twitter. It's great to see you guys coming in and being involved. Thank you so much. We'd have loved to have been with you. Obviously, if we'd been with you, we'd have had our great love potion chalice with us, and we'd have been sharing our magical potions and sharing one goblet with everyone. Obviously, seasons, all shared drinks are kind of not sure when that level of shared drinking vessels will come back. But we just thought we'd like to give you some version of a magic potion tonight.
Yeah, something. Yeah, not to be discouraged at the moment, drinking out the same cup, but definitely with straws. Anyway, yes. So we would love to share with you how you make a Love Angel's love potion. Are you ready?
Secret recipes.
Let's go.
Making love potions is easy to do. Just forage in your fridge to find the one for you. All you need is a glass, a jug or a bucket, depending on your thirst for flirts. Add a glug of fizz and a ladle full of laughs. Squeeze and a shake and a wiggle and pour into your glass. Making love potions is easy to do. Just forage in your fridge to find the one for you. All you need is a glass, a jug or a bucket, depending on your thirst for flirts. And a glug of giggles and a ladle full of laughs. Squeeze and a shake and a wiggle and pour into your craft. And when you've made your potion, come and sit back down, relax, and get ready for the first flirty round.
Love Angel's ready for WAP in your living room. Cheers!
Right, well, that got me all hot under the feather. Well, remember, drink responsibly, team. And in the meantime, Love Angel Toby, have we had any callers in? That's the next thing. Goodness me.
Oh goodness me. Yeah, I think people are getting the hang of it. People know that we're online and we're here and we're ready to solve people's problems. George is saying, I mean, there's no rip, roll, hit. No, obviously it's a splash of Gordon's, a splash of Bacardi. I mean, traditional was sending an arrow straight through somebody's
George,
heart.
please.
So, we have moved on. We have moved on from bow and arrows. Cool. So I'm just
amazing. Thanks, George.
Cool.
And we got any more?
So yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we've got somebody calling in. They're a little bit nervous, so they're actually coming through the phone line. Sorry, that's why it's taking me a tad longer to set it up. But yeah, we've just got somebody on the phone. Sorry, if you give me 1 second. Okay. So we're just going to our next caller now.
Okay.
Hi. Look, I'm calling because I really didn't know what to do. I've got a bit of a problem, and I've just been so stupid. But the thing is, I went to a COVID party, and I know that sounds ridiculous, and that's not what you're meant to do. But it was really fun. It was just a mate's barbecue. I hadn't seen them in ages, and we all just got a bit pissed, and it was great fun. But the thing is, I've now got COVID. And and I'm slightly struggling with like the whole thing, and I'm feeling really stupid now. And although it was fun at the time, I really regret it because my partner is now really upset with me and thinks I'm irresponsible and don't care about them. And I don't know how to make it up to them because I really love them and I want to be with them and I don't want to lose them. What would you advise to do? How can I ask them to still stay. I'm really scared that after this 14 days is up, that they're just not going to want to be with me anymore, and I can't. I don't want that. It was just a stupid thing to do. The sausages were really good.
Goodness me,
Ellie,
that's
who
a
enjoys
bit
her
of a
sausages.
dilemma. Absolutely. Right. Well, obviously,
At least the
first of all,
sausages
obviously
were
that
good,
was
though.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I
Oh.
mean, yes, this is true. I obviously we do not encourage that sort of. I mean, that is obviously wrong, Ellie. But I think the biggest thing you can do is to be honest with your partner about how you feel. If you're worried about losing them or leaving them,
Yeah,
I think be
agreed.
honest. Tell them how you're feeling, and we hope you
Just
get
be
better
open.
soon.
You made a mistake.
Just
But
just
it's a
rest,
stupid mistake.
get yourself better. And well, look, you live and you learn. That Ellie sounds like Ellie Bradshaw.
Well, let's not. I mean, go into.
Oh, and
who,
anyway,
I mean,
let's.
there are lots of us. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
lots of us have
I
made
think,
mistakes.
I think that because of this is what love does. Love can either make or break you. And in this circumstance, I'm sorry, Ellie.
Exactly, love each other.
But it just sounds like you've been a bit broken. But look, it's not something you can't fix back together.
So, PJ's just written in.
Oh goodness. Okay. We do
goodness.
not. Best not to share personal details on the net. Can we take that down? Isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just trying. Sorry, I'm just the system.
Yes,
yeah,
I mean this is the thing. I think.
sorry, I'm just getting down.
Gosh, this is been unexpected.
What do people think about the whole scenario? You know, of actually physically being so driven by love that you put not only yourself but basically the whole nation at risk.
Yeah,
I think the thing is, isn't it? You want to see your.
So we've got Chrissy pointing out that look, Dominic Cummings is doing. It's fine to travel up.
The end bit's been cut off.
Well, this is true.
So it's
this
fine
is
for Dominic West to travel up to Durham while Stixon. So surely it's okay for you to have a Corona and a barbecue sausage. So thanks.
Yeah,
you enjoy those sausages, I say. Enjoy those sausages.
Oh, sorry,
you can create
got to dress up again. Like, don't. Yeah, this is.
I think let's try and get that down. I think small isolated bubbles are obviously a positive one, aren't they? So small isolated bubbles. And obviously it's hard in this situation. We're all struggling with sorts of different home lives that we wouldn't necessarily have to deal with in the same way if we were able maybe to be in the homes that we normally live in, or with the with the people that we'd normally be with. But however, we will get through this and we will pull through. And I think Ellie, hold on to your partner. Tell them the truth. Be honest. That's all you can do.
Cut off a bit.
And write this out together.
Vaughn's just written in. Ellie is very brave for being so open. I'm sure having now given her boyfriend COVID, both can bond together through a shared sickness experience. This would be like a path through an overgrown hedge, leading to a glorious clearing in a forest.
Oh, thank you, Vaughan. That's lovely. That's so lovely. That's gorgeous.
That is actually bang on. Do it
together. Where her uncle lives. I can only assume she's referring to her address, which is Napier Court, Blackburn Road, SC5.
Yeah, let's definitely love each other. Let's not read that out. Let's just let's stop that right now. And okay.
Should we just move on to the? I think we go back to another. Should we get another little tune going? I'm ready for our scavenger hunt dance.
The next scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Ready?
Something borrowed.
So something borrowed.
Scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt. Searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Be sure to know the difference between something stolen and something borrowed.
Very
Cool.
interesting.
So we're on to our borrowed items.
What
Here we go.
can okay. Okay. Do we have
Good.
do we have anyone messaging?
Can we
No,
go,
I
what have you got,
my
Laura?
borrowed. Right, my borrow. I'm gonna borrow it from my keyboard itself. And in keeping with
Fantastic.
the whole theme, what songs do we have? So, there is it's a 69, believe it or not, and it's called. Oh, it goes like this. Oh no, that's not right. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Oh well, can you guess this? It's
Oh,
borrowed.
lovely, George. We've all been to a barbecue and ended up with an unwanted sausage.
Unwanted sausages.
Fantastic, George. Hold on.
Does anyone know this one?
That's so true. No, I am this is a
Never lost
common
that
problem.
Ride on that. This is a common problem people always. Oh, they do always overcase.
Yeah, be careful
Oh.
with leftovers. Yeah.
This is it. There's always one unwanted sausage left.
Yes.
Everyone.
Love it, Laura. I couldn't guess it. I couldn't guess
wants
the
it.
tune. I could.
Oh, it was. But it turned
The
out
sausage,
to be the sausage. Oh no.
I do
Well,
not.
well,
That was a really
I've got
beaty
borrowed. I've
beat,
been,
though, Love Angel Laura. That was fantastic.
So I've been
Thank you, Love
borrowing as
Angel
well. So
Holly.
I've just been. So I've been borrowing from my kitchen. I've been borrowing borrowed some Wild Rocket. I think just from my housemates. So yeah, just borrowed a little bit of Wild Rocket.
Oh,
That is wild. Wild.
Brilliant.
Of you,
This is it.
David.
Wild. Yeah.
Or Toby.
you were really going with the food theme, Love Angel Toby. Yeah, no, fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah,
It's like
I've
you're
missed my dinner, I
preparing for
think.
something tremendous.
Yeah.
So we've got a borrowed Facebook message.
What? Yeah.
So what somebody's borrowed more food. More on the food
You
thing.
borrowed some strawberries. Well
it
done,
looks
you.
like-
That's always good, a
It
cheeky
looks like
strawberry.
Kirsty has also enjoyed the strawberries. She's not giving them back. Fair enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of
Don't
course.
you give that back,
They're
Kirsty. It
good
would be
strawberries.
yeah.
Good English strawberries.
Fantastic. Well, I've got my I sort of I've had a bit of a problem with collecting things. Most of my clothes are in fact borrowed, which is yeah, very exciting to share with all of you. See, this is my mum's. It's my favourite jummy. These in fact at one time were borrowed. Again, can't really give those back. This in fact was borrowed, and let's see what else. There was one other thing. No, I think that is it. I do have a terrible habit with borrowing underwear. Hold on. Where's the example, please? I'm terrible about that with borrowing underwear. Yes, I think no, they have got. Oh, here they are. Yes, exactly. So just these ones here. So we've yeah, exactly. So I don't think we'll be giving those back either. So that's great. Yes, exactly. This is.
I've done the same actually. I borrowed a pair of my boyfriend's.
Have you? Fantastic.
Blue.
Oh, brilliant. Lovely. Do they fit you?
Old Daniel. Do you know? I haven't tried them on. I don't know. What do you think?
I think maybe try them on
I
while we
think
do to our next person to
I
help.
think the elastic's probably gone in them.
Fantastic.
In fact, they've been in here
Amazing.
for a while. I might just put them in the wash.
Are we ready to go to our next? Sorry, guys. I've got another caller coming through.
Fantastic.
So,
Let's go through to our next caller.
Let's just make sure we're okay. Cool. And
I've got this dilemma. I'm Stephanie, by the way. As we all know, lockdown started 9 weeks ago. Anyway, before lockdown, I buzzed my hair, dyed it blonde, was looking superb, right? Now my roots are growing back. And I've got bleach at home, but I don't want to do it myself because I don't want it to go green. But then also, another dilemma. I started seeing 4 guys. 4, yes, 4. And I can't seem to narrow it down. So there's this one from my hometown. He's lovely, but he's too lovely. You know, those ones that just do anything for you. And I'm just like, tell me that I'm wrong. Do something, like, you know, don't say yes to everything. Don't be a yes man. And every time I'm single, he's in a relationship, or every time I'm in a relationship, he's single. And it's just, yeah, I think he's just convenient, to be honest. Then there's this another one that's really, really, really good looking, but he's just so stupid, so dumb, no brains, you know. Can't bring him home to my family. Not going to work. Then there's this other one that I can bring home to my family. He's so smart, you know, got the grades, got everything, but he's just not exciting at all. Boring, you know. One of those ones that, you know, you have those awkward silence on the table. Can't be doing that. No. Then we have the 4th one. You might judge me here, but that's why I've come here to ask for your help, to be honest. I met him off sugardaddy.com, okay? And I know it sounds really bad and you shouldn't really do this, but I think I should go with him because he's wealthy. Think about it like this. He can buy me my bags, buy me my Gucci, my Fendi, my Louis Vuitton, and he can take me on holiday. But the reason why I've come here to talk to you is I want you to give me advice. Who do you think that Stephanie should lock down with?
Cool.
Me. I tell you what, that's a confident woman who has multiple partners that she attracts. But I mean, maybe it's the one that makes, you know, your stomach tingle, you know? It's the one that gives you butterflies. Go for the one that you really, really click with. And if there isn't one, then
potentially it's none of them. And she just needs to learn just to be kind of in love with herself. Yeah.
Yeah, just take some time
That's
out.
such a good point, Toby. Yeah, in love with herself, and don't worry too much about what the family are going to think, because if he loves you and you love him, then they will love the situation.
Exactly, this is it. I think yeah, I couldn't have actually put it in better words, Love Angel. I think that's it. If you do really click, then it is meant to be. But however, I think, yeah, for now, why not just take some time for you? This is the perfect time to take time for you. So I think that's our advice, Stephanie. I think take time for yourself, have a breather. And who's the first one that actually gets in touch, who really, I mean, is there and responsive and that you really click with? And if not, then yeah, there will be another one. There are plenty more fish in the sea, as they say.
Yeah, there are plenty more fish in the sea.
Has anybody else offered some advice, Love Angel Toby?
I've got Kelly's message in saying she can help her with her hair. I don't know who.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah. See, the roots are an important topic. Indeed.
Yeah, let's get them started. Got somebody.
Are you a professional hairdresser, Kelly?
During the lockdown, though? Can you do it during the lockdown?
Kelly, we've got somebody else.
Socially distancing.
More messages that we shouldn't. No, we don't encourage non-social. No vigilantism and no breaking of social distancing. That won't be encouraged. We've got a message
however, thank you very much,
Kirsty.
Kelly.
Ask for a 5-way. It's a
great
idea.
Yeah, fantastic. No, brilliant. I mean, it would take a lot of coordinating, wouldn't it?
Will she not only be having her cake and eating it too? She will be having her cake. She will be eating it too. She will be also, I mean, suggestions. What else will she be doing with the cake if it's a 5-way?
I just think that it would be amazing if it. Yeah, I just feel. Yeah, how would I think it's just more the physical positions you would get. You'd have to be very attentive to everybody because again, there would be that one person who could be left out of the situation in 5. Unbalanced numbers leads to dilemma, tricky situations. What this George?
Ketchup on it, mustard. Put ketchup on it on mustard. With the sausage
Fantastic.
comment earlier, or is that
okay? Thanks, George. Thanks for that calling. Thanks for that comment, George. So we've got tell your sugar daddy you want him to have a long distance relationship. Well, tell him he needs to be shielded because he's too old, and then ask for a handbag to be sent to you, and then dump him when all this is over. That's quite strong messaging from Chrissy.
Great. So that is an interesting.
But actually, no. I think Chrissy, that is pretty out there. I think that's one to go for. Maybe a socially distanced vacation. I mean, if he can take you away somewhere, flights are cheap, but the insurance, unfortunately, is not. Let's see.
Thank you for the insurance advice, Love Angel Holly.
Absolutely.
It makes it look like you are noting this. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. No. I very much am. Yes, I was an insurance and property developer in another life, an insurance person. So you can tell that this is very well thought out. There we go. Brilliant.
Cool. So I think we've got our.
Shall we do?
What's next?
We've got so I think we've got our final chance to dance to the jingly song. So for lovers of our scavenger hunt song, this will be the last time we'll play it through.
Let's do a scavenger hunt, searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Last but not least, let us know about your something blue.
Something blue.
Cool. Something blue.
Something blue. My personal favourite was definitely Lee from Blue, without a doubt. Was that Duncan? Who can remember which one was it? Was that Lee?
The
picture.
Yeah,
How did it go?
No,
It went like this.
Not a die-hard fan.
Hang on.
Maybe that's one for Twitter or one for our Facebook group.
Who was the? How does it go?
The Blue band member, was it Duncan or Lee? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool.
I think it was Lee.
Yeah. So what blue items have we got? Can I share mine?
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah, of course you can.
I've got my New York bagel. My rocket lettuce. I've got my vintage peaches.
Fantastic. The jokes get better and better.
I've got a little bit of Saint Augur. So I think I needed something strong and blue to take away from, I must say, the fairly pungent smell that is coming from these peaches.
Oh God! Are you going to eat it for us live?
It looks like a really
You're going to eat
nice
it for us live. Yeah.
I don't know. We've had a message. Sorry, we've had. So I've got.
Here we go. Oh no, it's okay.
One advice coming in.
We've got all the different things popping
do
up.
Do not eat that.
Yes, thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, perfect. We will definitely encourage him not to eat that.
I don't know. Let's wait and see if our vote turns out.
Kitty! Oh, Kitty! Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do not
Laura?
eat those peaches.
My something blue goes like this. Oh, hang on. One for the ride and the free ride, it's two for the land and the
yes, I knew you had that up your sleeve. That's brilliant.
And two for the pen. So, I did manage to work it out earlier, but
Duncan.
Yes, Chrissy. Wonderful. Thank you, Chrissy. Wonderful, Duncan. I see. Yeah, which one was Lee? That's kind of like the other one with the shorter. Well, they all have short hair, don't they? It's really very confusing. A very confused teenhood.
Oh well, we can figure out which one was Lee.
We'll figure this. We'll figure this out. We've however, we do have To be honest, the only thing I find, I do apologise. It's not nothing. It looks more sinister than it is. Blue rope, always handy when you're in a bit of a spot. Yeah, that's my something blue. I've obviously been taking up weightlifting. So yeah, so pumping the old muscles during during lockdown. And then those are my blue things.
So just to let everyone know, like the sandwich is now complete. We've had a vote from Vaughan. Vaughan's coming down the Eat It Live.
Eat it live, eat it live, eat it live, eat it live. Yeah, come on.
Kirsty's also, so I think that's
to be honest, Toby,
I think that's 2-1 towards me trying the 10-year-old peaches.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
No, just think of the stomach cramps. Oh.
Lucky love angel Holly gets to enjoy that tonight.
Absolutely. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Hey, are you okay, Love Angel Toby? You still there with us?
I think like a perfectly good sandwich. I mean, you've got your bagel. You've got your rocket. Granted, the peaches are a bit old.
Oh God, are you all right?
Cheese.
So anyway, guys, obviously you
scavenger hunt, searching high, searching low. What will you find? We don't know. We don't know. Last but not least, let us know about your something blue.
Did we not do the blue?
I think we did.
Guys, Angel Toby is also our tech man for this evening, so I wonder whether he might have accidentally slipped the button as he tried to swallow his. Are you okay?
All the fun here with the first Flirt Love Angels.
I feel very special now. Actually, I feel very good.
Fantastic.
Nutrition.
We've got one from Chrissy saying, "Please stop." It wasn't. I mean, because the maturity, the blue cheese obviously has a stronger maturity to the texture, but the peaches had a similar vibe to the blue cheese, if I'm not honest. So imagine, I think it was really a good pairing, because I think those peaches were very much the blue cheese version of the peach world.
Fantastic. That has literally zero sold it to me, Love Angel. So I would never. Oh my days. Are you okay though? You look like you were choking at one point, so we are really relieved to know that you are well. I
feel fine. But I feel like I'm having one of those moments, you know, when Cupids. I feel like I've just received one of those messages from Cupid, like, what's this for? Laura, could you accompany me on piano?
Yeah, here we go. Oh, hang on.
So this is a message being sort of beamed down as such from Cupid.
Yeah, from Cupid. So there are 4 items that you have around you. These are the items of a wedding, the items of love. First, you gathered something old to remind you of your past. Then things that remind you of where you are and where you have come from. Then you gathered something new, the freshest shoots of spring. We were never fully formed. Our lives are a progressive thing. Something borrowed to let you know there's someone to help you out. Someone who will lend you something or take it and have them doubt. And finally, something blue to remind us everyone cries. Dark times seem brighter with the light. A bitter taste can seem sweeter. We are all people, we are all the same. Born different, living different, but somehow all the same. So I know this everlasting love. All we need is food, water, shelter, and most of all, love. But remember, there's an angel watching us all from above.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, bit of Cupid there.
And that was from
Fantastic.
Cupid, calling from the heavens. Just because of the
he does do that.
cheese sandwich.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Yeah.
I think it just amazing, beautiful. He does do that, doesn't he? He catches you by surprise, just in those little moments.
He just catches you by surprise. But I feel when it takes you, you just have to go with it. You know, I think there must be something in the mixture of the rocket power sending me to the heavens and the cheese and the bits that were growing in the peaches. Yes, it gives you that power.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So I think that's it. I think.
Brilliant.
So thank you for all the calls and the messages. Oh, did we do so for Blue? Sorry, just Twitter. I've just seen.
Thank
Kath
you.
has been dressed up. So thank you, Kath, who was dressed up. Been dressed
Thank you,
dressed in
Kath.
blue,
Yes.
matching us for the whole night. So thank you so much for
yes.
that.
Kath,
and
you
thank
are
you.
amazing.
You are really.
Thank you for joining us. I've just got one more caller on the line. So I've got one more caller for us to go to.
All right. Okay.
So I'll just go to that now. And cool. That's pushing. Pushing that video. Cool.
Fantastic. No, we'll do one last one. That's fine.
That's the video playing, Holly and Laura. This one it's quite a long one. It's so if you need to go for a quick wee, this video is about 8 minutes. So if you need a quick wee, you can take the time now.
Are we offline?
Yeah, we're offline.
We're offline. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some boomer.
Okay, 2 seconds. Just fussing for the loo. I've just been waiting to go all the time.
Oh yeah, I need a wee. I'll just next to me.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, this video, this guy's just ranting on and on about what to do.
I'll take this with me just in case we need sort of,
I'm right next to the
It's like, I mean, who has 2 spare bedrooms? Who has a crochet collection?
No, I think it was the bucket of the blood potion.
I know, this is it. I mean, I think
well.
Who is this last caller? Yeah, they went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just,
So yeah, he's just...
Oh yeah, let's turn the light on.
Cool, yeah, so there's still 3 minutes left to play on this video.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, lovely. Oh, okay.
Cool.
I'm just gonna nip outside, guys. Hold on. Oh, okay. Righty-ho. Well,